You know that feeling when you find out everything you believed was a lie, when the villain becomes a hero and the hero, well, they were suffering in silence the whole time. That's Itachi Uchiha. For years, we hated him. We watched Sasuke hunt him down, seeking revenge. We cheered when they finally faced each other. But then we learned the truth. And honestly, it broke us. This is the story of a man who loved too much. A man who sacrificed everything and got nothing in return except hatred. This is Itachi's complete tragedy. Let's go back to the beginning. Itachi was special from day one. And I don't mean good at school special. At 4 years old, he witnessed war. He saw death. He saw what people do to each other when they're afraid. Most kids that age are learning to tie their shoes. Itachi was learning that the world is cruel. It changed him, made him grow up too fast. While other kids played ninja games, Itachi became a real ninja, the youngest ever to join the Umbu, basically the special forces of his village. He was a genius, a prodigy. Everyone said he'd be Hokage one day. But here's the thing about being that gifted. You're alone. Nobody understands you. Nobody can keep up with you, except one person. His little brother, Sasuke. And man, Itachi loved that kid. You could see it in everything he did. The way he smiled at him. The way he'd poke his forehead and promise, next time. The way he'd train with him, even when he was exhausted. Sasuke was Itachi's world. His reminder that not everything is dark. That some things are worth protecting. Remember that, because it's important. Now here's where everything falls apart. The Uchiha clan, Itachi's family, they weren't happy. They felt disrespected by the village, pushed aside. So they started planning something big. A coup, a rebellion. They were going to overthrow the government. Itachi was 13 years old, and he was stuck in the middle. The village leaders, they came to him with an offer. Actually, it wasn't an offer. It was an order. A man named Danzo, cold as ice, laid it out plain and simple. Stop the coup, or civil war breaks out. Thousands die. The village tears itself apart. But stopping the coup meant killing the Uchiha clan, his own family, his mom, his dad, everyone. Think about that for a second. You're 13, and someone tells you to choose between your family and your entire village, between the people you love and everyone else. What do you choose? Itachi chose the village, but he made one condition. One person had to survive. Sasuke. That night, that terrible night, Itachi did what he was ordered to do, but he couldn't just kill Sasuke too. He couldn't do it. So he made a different choice. He made himself a villain. He put Sasuke under Genjutsu, a nightmare, and made him watch the clan die over and over. He told Sasuke he did it for power, for fun, that he was testing his abilities. He told Sasuke to hate him, to get stronger, to come kill him one day. And then he left. Itachi gave Sasuke a purpose. Revenge. Because a Sasuke filled with rage would survive. A Sasuke with a goal would become strong. A Sasuke who hated him would live. Even if it meant being hated forever. Even if it meant Sasuke would never know the truth. So Itachi became a rogue ninja. A criminal. He joined the Akatsuki, a group of the world's most dangerous criminals. Everyone thought he was a monster. But here's what nobody knew. He was a spy. The whole time, Itachi was feeding information back to the village, protecting it from the inside. And whenever he could, He was protecting Sasuke from the shadows. Remember when he came back to the village with Kisame? Everyone thought they were there to kidnap Naruto. But watch it again. Itachi stopped Kisame from actually hurting anyone. He put Kakashi in a genjutsu that looked scary, but didn't cause permanent damage. It was a warning. Stay away from Sasuke. Let him grow stronger on his own. Every single thing he did was calculated to protect someone, and the whole time he was dying. Itachi had a terminal illness. His body was shutting down. He was going blind, coughing up blood, but he couldn't die yet. Not until Sasuke was strong enough. Not until Sasuke could beat him, because that was the plan all along. When Itachi finally fought Sasuke for real, he wasn't trying to win. He was pushing Sasuke to his absolute limit, drawing out Orochimaru's curse mark, making Sasuke use everything he had. And in the end, Itachi let Sasuke win. His last act was an attack. It was walking toward his little brother, blood dripping from his mouth, reaching out to poke his forehead one last time, and saying, "Forgive me, Sasuke, this is the last time." Then he died, with a smile. But death wasn't the end of Itachi's story. Sasuke learned the truth, learned that everything Itachi did, he did for him, that the brother he hated was actually the brother who loved him most, that the village Itachi died protecting had ordered him to kill his own family. Imagine learning that. Imagine carrying that weight. But even then, even after death, Itachi had one more thing to do. During the war, he was brought back to life temporarily, and he got to see Sasuke one more time. Got to fight alongside him. And this time, he could be honest. He told Sasuke the truth, that he didn't have all the answers, that he made mistakes by trying to handle everything alone, that he should have trusted Sasuke with the truth from the beginning. And then came the moment that breaks everyone. Itachi looked at Sasuke and said, "I know you can't forgive me, but no matter what you do from here on out, I will love you always." He poked Sasuke's forehead one last time. And this time there was no next time, because this was goodbye. The real goodbye. So why does Itachi's story hit so hard? Because it's real. Not the ninja stuff. Not the superpowers. But the core of it. The idea that sometimes love means sacrifice. That sometimes doing the right thing means everyone will hate you for it. That sometimes the people protecting us are suffering in silence, and we never even know. Itachi loved too much. That was his tragedy. He loved his brother so much that he destroyed his own life to save him. He loved his village so much that he became its villain to keep it safe. He carried the weight of impossible choices, and he never complained, never asked for recognition, never told his side of the story. He just endured, and in the end, the only thing he wanted was for Sasuke to be happy, to be free, to live. Some people say Itachi made the wrong choice, that he should have found another way. Maybe they're right. Itachi himself said he made mistakes. But here's what we know for sure. Itachi Uchiha loved his brother more than anything in this world. And everything he did, every terrible, painful thing, came from that love. He was never the villain. He was always the hero we didn't deserve. So next time you see that forehead poke, remember what it really meant. I love you. I always have. I always will.